Dear children, welcome back to the class. We're looking at the beautiful chapter called quadratic equations, right? Second video already uploaded and it is the third video. In third video, in this class, we are going to have some real life situations. Real life situations. Yes or no? Some situations we are going to see, and based upon that, how quadratic equations will be helpful, I'll be telling you that. Let us try to take first situation. If I say age of Anil's mother is 20 years more than him. 20 years more than him. 20 years more than him. If product of their ages, is 100, find age of Anil and his mother. This is how question will be asked for your 4 marks. In your board exam, these kind of questions are asked for 4 marks. This is a simple situation I am giving, but as we proceed in the class, the situations will become more complicated. Let us try to understand this. Let us crack this. What is this? Age. Okay, I'm sorry. Age. Actually, it is like AGE, no? AGE I have written. That has become Aage. That Hindi word, you must be knowing that. Okay. So, age of Anil's mother is 20 years more than him. That means whatever age of Anil is there, for example, if Anil is 5 years old, his mother should be 25 years. Are you understanding what I am saying? Yes or no? 20 years elder to him. That's what they are saying. Age of Anil's mother is 20 years more than him. If product of their ages is 100, will come to this. Find age of Anil and his mother. Now, can I assume? Let us assume one thing. Let me come this side so that you can see the board. Let age of Anil is equal to x years. Can I take it like that? Of course, I have assumed. Let means I am assuming. Then, therefore, age of Anil's mother. Tell me, what will be the age of Anil's mother? In the problem, let's just have a look at this problem. Age of Anil's mother is 20 years more than him. That means his age is x, means his mother's age will be x plus 20 years. Is it clear, my dear children? I hope it is clear. Now they are saying if a product of their ages is 100, that means what is Anil's age? X. And what is the age of Anil's mother? X plus 20. So this product they are saying it is equal to 100. They have given this situation. Then you are supposed to find out what is the age of Anil and his mother. Now look at this. This situation can be converted as x into x is x square plus x into 20 is 20x. Then that is equal to 100. Is it clear? Now after that x square plus 20x then minus 100 is equal to the situation now 0. Now what is this? This is a quadratic equation. Now do you know how to solve this quadratic equation? I will come to those problems. I am not solving this problem right now because I am giving you just situations how to convert this. Now you found this quadratic equation. Now how can you solve? You can use a factorization method or you can use a quadratic formula. Now if you are having doubt about factorization and doubt about quadratic formula, you go to second video. In second video I have explained about factorization and quadratic formula, and everybody must be aware of this quadratic formula. So what is the quadratic formula? Quadratic formula is going to be minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So you can find out x from this. If you find out x from this, then you are going to find age of Anil, that is x years. Then after that you are going to find age of Anil's mother, that is going to be x plus 20. Let us not solve this. First of all, let us try to understand these real life situations. This real life situation according to the given problem has to be converted into one quadratic equation. When they are converted into quadratic equation, they can be solved by factorization and quadratic formula. Any one you can use, this or that. Then you are going to get the value of x and x plus 20 also. Is it clear? I hope the model what we are going to follow in quadratic equation is very much clear to all the children. Okay, let us get some more situations. Let us try to represent. Okay, let me rub it off. I mean, find age of Anil and Anil's mother. We don't want it. So how the questions are there in your exercise? In your exercise, there are so many kinds of questions. You have to represent those situations in the form of quadratic equations. Whatever situations they are giving, no, my dear children, they are giving so many situations. Those situations have to be converted into quadratic equations. So let me give you one more situation. Let us have a look at one more situation. That situation is like this. Okay, now look at this. What is that? Let me take. Prema is 10 years elder to her brother. She is having a brother. She is 10 years elder. Elder means, you understand, elder means having more age. Okay, senior. That kind of seniority, right? So Prema is 10 years elder to her brother. After 10 years or after 5 years, product of their ages is what is what is the product of their ages? Let me take it as 150. Product of their ages is 150. Now represent this. You have to represent actually how the question will be asked. Find the age of Prema and her brother. The situation will be like this. Again, I am telling you, in this video we are not going to solve this. Okay, before that we should be getting to know whether this situation is possible or not. They have given all this situation, no? These situations are given to you. I know about that. But whether this situation is possible or not, for that also we are having another criteria of discriminant, b square minus 4ac, which I will be handling in the next class. No need to worry about that. Till now, till this is the problem. Actually, this is the second part of the problem. First, you have to tackle this. Now, look at this. Prema is 10 years elder to her brother means, so let brother's age, of course he is Prema's brother only, let brother's age is equal to x years. Then what will be the Prema's age? Tell me. What will be Prema's age? Tell me, very simple, right? So what will be Prema's age? Prema is 10 years elder to her brother. Elder means, I mean, more age, no? I told you already. So that is going to be x plus 10 years. Now what they are saying, after 5 years. You understand the meaning of after 5 years? After 5 years, product of their ages is 150. After 5 years, whatever they are having age now, so their product will be 150, they are saying. That means now present age of her brother is like x years. Now what will be brother's age after 5 years? After 5 years, what will be the age of brother? Tell me. Now present age is like x years. So you can write it as let present age of brother. You can write like that also, no problem. Okay, brother's age, it is going to be x plus 5. Actually, brother's age, if we are writing, that is like present age only, that is for sure. So brother's age is going to be x plus y years. Why? Because after 5 years, he has grown 5 years, I mean more. So that's why x plus 5, that's very simple logic. Now what will be Prema's age? What will be Prema's age? Tell me. So already she is like x plus 10 years, so she will become x plus 10 plus 5. So that is like x plus 15 years. X plus 15 years. I hope it is clear. It is becoming very much clear. Okay. Now what they are saying? They are saying product of their ages is 150 after 5 years. That's what we have taken. So that means, so first thing is x plus 5. And second thing is x plus 15, and that is equal to 150 they are saying. Is it clear? Now easily you can handle this. Do you know how to solve these kind of questions and all? Easily it is in the form of x plus a into x plus b, like that also you can do. Otherwise you can multiply x bracket x plus 15 plus 5 bracket x plus 15, very fundamentals. If you have reached the quadratic equations of 10th standard means you must have learned all these basic things. So that is like x into x is x square. Then x into 15 is 15x. Then 5 into x is going to be 5x. Then 5 into 15 is going to be 15 5 plus 75, right? 75 is equal to 150. Then I am going to have something like, tell me, x square plus 15x plus 5x is 20x plus 75 is equal to 150. Now it is not looking like a quadratic equation standard form. Then I am going to have x square plus 20x plus 75 minus 150 is equal to 0. Then I am going to have x square plus 20x. Then 75 minus 150 is minus 75, and that is equal to 0. So now we have got this quadratic equation. Look at this quadratic equation. Now by using this quadratic equation, you can use factorization method or you can use quadratic formula. Now, are you sure that you are going to get the answer x and x plus 10? Sure. You may get or you may not get also. That is also there. Maybe the given situation itself is wrong. Are you getting my point? Even the given situations can also be wrong, my dear children. They may be also wrong. Actually, you are supposed to recognize those situations also. Yes or no? Sometimes they will ask you, they will give you one situation and they will ask you, check whether this situation is possible or not. Those kind of questions are also possible. So that's why you should not be in a hurry to solve all the time and get the answer. You have to check whether that situation is possible or not. Okay, fine. So let us move on to next situation. Let us solve one simple problem actually. Now you have built your concept. Let us build our quadratic equations with one simple problem so that when we get into more complex models, it becomes very easy for you. Okay. I hope everybody is making notes. Making notes is very, very important, my dear children. Whatever the flow I am going, you have to make notes. You have to pause the video. Then you have to make notes. Then you have to get on to next problem. Notes making is very, very important. Okay, all documentation is required. Okay, now they are saying something like a product of, write on this question, product of two consecutive positive integers is 6. What is this? Product of two consecutive positive integers. Those integers are positive. Even integers can be negative also. Okay, but they are saying positive integers. Product of two consecutive positive integers is 6. Find them. They are saying find them. There are two. You understand the meaning of consecutive? What do you mean by consecutive? Consecutive means one after the other. For example, 10 is there. Then 11 is called consecutive integer of 10. 9 and 10 are consecutive. 100 and 101 are consecutive. 1000 and 1001 are consecutive. Like that. Okay, fine. So what I will do? I will take let first positive integer. Let first positive integer is equal to x. I will take it as x. Then what will be the second positive integer? Tell me. Therefore, second positive integer is equal to x plus 1 or not? Of course, I told you one more than that. Or you can take one less than that also, no problem at all. If it is x, you can take it as x plus 1 or x minus 1. For example, I told you, right, 100 and 101 are consecutive. 199 are also consecutive. That concept is also there because 99 and 100 they are coming one after the other. You can take x and x plus 1 or you can take x and x minus 1 also. But right now I am taking it as x plus 1 to make you understand any better. That's it. Now what they are saying, my dear children? They are saying product of two consecutive positive integers is 6. That means x bracket x plus 1 is equal to what is that? 6. Then I am going to have it as x square. X into x is x square plus x into 1 is x, and that is equal to 6. I am going to just do calculations over there. It will become x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. I am sending that 6 that side. Now, can you solve this by using a quadratic equation? I mean, this is a standard quadratic equation, no? You can solve it by using a quadratic formula or you can solve it by using a factorization. Are you getting my point? You know the method of factorization, no? For example, 1 is here. 1 into 6, actually it is minus 6, remember that also. So, I am going to solve this for you, very simple, right? Complex also will handle, no need to worry about that. So, 6 means, what are the factors? 1, 2, 3, 6. In that you have to choose two numbers whose sum is going to be 1 and whose product is going to be minus 6. So, that is like a 3 and minus 2, no? 3 and minus 2. 3 minus 2 means 1. Then 3 into minus 2 means minus 6. So that is known to you. So then after this, we can just split it. We can write it as x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Look at this. 3x minus 2x is x only. So this is correct. Then after that, from starting two terms, I am going to, yesterday I have explained this. Okay. These two terms I am going to take x common, then x plus 3. Then I am going to write x plus 3 here. Whatever comes here, you have to write that. Then you have to adjust minus 2x. And here I have x means I am supposed to be minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. That is equal to 0. Then I am going to write x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. So from this what I can conclude? I can conclude x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So I am going to get it as x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 and another one is called x is equal to minus 3. We have to neglect x is equal to minus 3. Why? Because whatever I am supposed to get x, that should be positive integer, because I have mentioned here, they have mentioned. That's why I got minus 1. I am ignoring that. That doesn't mean it is not correct. That is also one of the solutions. I told you quadratic equation I get two answers. No, yesterday I have explained you with the quadratic formula and factorization. Two answers will come, but you have to neglect that. Why? Positive integers are there, so that's done, no? So that is like first positive integer. First positive integer is equal to x is equal to. So what is that? 2. Then second positive integer. Second positive integer. So what is the value of second positive integer? That is x plus 1. No? X plus 1 means 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. Look at this, first integer is 2, second integer is 3. 2 into 3 is going to be 6. And whatever situation they have given, that is correct. If you are not getting some other answer, means the given situation won't be wrong, won't be right. That situation must have been wrong. Are you getting my point? What I am trying to say? Yes, for example, if they give something like, let us see this, how the situation may get wrong. Look at this, this corner is very important now. Product of two consecutive positive integers, is 13. Product of two consecutive positive integers is 13. Find that. Now look at this. You keep on taking any consecutive integers. It won't come. 1 and 2. 1 into 2 it won't come. 1 into 2 is 2. 2, 3. 2 into 3, 6. But how many you are supposed to check like this? You won't be able to check so many, right? There are so many numbers. But how to get to know whether this situation is right or not? Is it possible, this situation? I am telling you, this situation is impossible. This is not possible. But how you are going to prove it in the exam? How you are going to do it in the exam? That will take us to next concept, that is called as a discriminant. I hope you are understanding what I am going through. What I am going through is I am going through lots and lots of things in this pandemic. Already, this pandemic, corona is there, we have lots and lots of situation, I really understand. But this video will be available all the time, no? Then you will start to think like, what is speaking after 10 years if this video is running, you will be thinking like, what is speaking, what corona and all. You must be thinking like that. But that's okay, I am taking all these classes for you guys, means I have to mention the current situation. We cannot handle anything outside. Outside of us is not in our control, but inside of us, what's going on inside us, that is in our complete control. So that's why, irrespective of what happens outside, we should be feeling good inside. So that is the main aim. Okay, fine. I hope you made notes of this. Let me move on to next question. I hope everybody is making notes. Everybody is doing it. Okay, fine. So anyway, we have this 20 minutes video only. I think 20 minutes is about to get over. So that's why you keep on studying, and in the next class I will meet you. Thank you.